everybody, it is I, Mr. Charlie Murray, and welcome back to the Trooper in the Blind, episode 28. Last time, we were given a key card to go to the Imperial drilling station, or operation, whatever you want to call it, and find the bomb which the Imperials are going to use to try and terrorize Voss with, for some reason, because they're Imperials. Because apparently all Imperials, all they want to do is terrorize, even though they kind of have Imperial intelligence, which stops terrorist attacks. It's not like Maladar is part of that. No, definitely not. Definitely not. I'm going to kill this droid and get to level 46, because I am so close to reaching level 46. I really am, and I should get it with this kill. I should probably gut used to that. You're bleeding. Although you would, what would you be gutting exactly? Like, gut is damage over time, so you'd essentially say if you're using it on a humanoid, they'd be bleeding. But what about a droid? What would they be doing? I suppose, I don't know, I guess you would slice their wires, maybe, and just, I know the electric charge that's in them would just come bleeding out or something. I don't really know. I do not really know. How much experience have we got at the very start of this level anyway? We have 1,201. Okay, fair enough. We have Iron Cell and Neutral Surge. Deals 139 to 164 internal damage up to 8 enemies within 8 meters, stunning them for another stun ability. Oh yes! You may have noticed as well is that this episode is up on a Monday rather than a Sunday, because I'm recording this after the Imperial Agent episode had gone up on Sunday, because I didn't have time to get the Imperial Agent up on the Saturday, and I managed to just get it in within the weekend because it's bank holiday weekend here in the UK. So I thought to myself, well, as long as both episodes are up during the weekend, because that's usually the plan I go for, like the Imperial Agent and the Trooper has to be up on a weekend. Obviously there's been a couple of weekends I've just forgotten to do it, but technically it's not been released on a weekend because I never did it on those weekends, but it was released on a weekend. You see what I'm saying? As long as the 2 episodes are released on a weekend, like they are, because it's bank holiday weekend, so it's technically 3 days. Yeah, you see where I'm going with this? Yeah, it's still technically released in the weekend, although they are called the Saturday Agent and the Sunday Trooper. So I've broken that rule, clearly, but oh well. This episode might also be long, because I want to finish up Voss, do whatever comes in the middle of Voss and Corellia, and then move on to Corellia, like I did with Maladar yesterday. So, yeah, that's the plan, but may mean a very long episode. Like the Imperial Agent episode. And much like the Imperial Agent as well, next week's episode will be a companion talk, and then episode 30 will be the finale of the Trooper, which may be extremely long because Corellia can be quite a long planet. It can be, depending on what you're doing. I think it took me quite a while to do the Jedi Consul. What? The Jedi Consul episode was 1 hour and 40 minutes, and I had already started Corellia, I think. Did I? I don't know. I can't remember. Yeah, I think I did. Yeah, I think so. I could be wrong, but I think so. I remember it that way. But I have so many playthroughs now that I can't keep track of them all. I really can't. Do you remember the days when I said, nope, we'll not be doing a playthrough of the Imperial Agent. Nope, we'll not be doing a playthrough of the Trooper. Yeah, that kind of didn't happen, didn't it? I kind of did, because so many people were requesting it. I thought, well, I can find an excuse to actually do the Trooper and the Imperial Agent, and lo and behold, we've done it. And I found an excuse to do the Smuggler as well, and I found an excuse to do the Inquisitor as well on my streams when I get back to streaming, which I should be getting back to streaming within the next 3 weeks at least, because I'm just finding myself incredibly busy. But as for the Bounty Hunter and the Jedi Knight, still not found a way to make playthroughs of those yet. But maybe one day, maybe. Ooh, I got myself an achievement. Lovely. What was the achievement? Striking the Empire. Defeated 50. Really? Only 50? Wow. I thought I killed more than that on Voss. But never mind. Right, do I want to go that way, where there's an Imperial Colonel on the way, or do I want to go that way, where there's an Imperial Scavenger Droid? Uh-oh! It's actually coming this way! He is actually coming this way! We are in big trouble if we don't get you down as soon as possible! Let's go! Run for it, Marty! Run! I just did the same reference in the Imperial Agent and the Trooper episodes. That is... Is that going to be a thing now? Am I going to be saying, run, Marty, run? Why? Why? What is wrong with me? Where are we going? We're going up there, and I need to kill you guys! I should be saying run for it, Marty, because that's the real quote. Well, not run, Marty, run, but never mind. I've used the key card. Now I need to speak to Lord Torus. Is he glorious? I ruined a perfectly good joke. Glorious Torus.
Ah, Major. I rather suspected our paths might cross again.
So did
Not
I.
like this. I must give Senator Everin credit. Sending you here was a bolder move than I expected from him.
Everin authorized all necessary force, so don't try anything.
What Everin authorizes is no concern of mine. Don't you think it's odd that you're the only one trying to stop me? That the Voss haven't foreseen everything as they supposedly can? With this weapon buried beneath their capital, the Voss will have no choice but to submit. Clearly their abilities were no match for the power of the dark side.
Congratulations. You proved the crackpot aliens wrong.
Racist!
Oh, their prophecies are real enough. I've merely circumvented them. Every detail of the operation was chosen at random from dozens of fully developed alternatives. With all possibilities equal, no single plot was foreseen. This operation has been a masterpiece of ingenuity. One that you have no place in. Guards, remove this filth.
So, to try and toy with the Voss, you came up with multiple ways to help try and destroy the Voss to see if it would be foreseen. What?
You're gonna need a lot more guards, Torus.
If I'm forced to dispatch you myself, all the better. Guards.
Alright, well then, you know, oh, there's even more. Lovely. Oh, perfect time for heroic moment. Oh, god damn it. Well, I'm dead. Ooh, I'm dead. Yeah. Well, that didn't go according to plan. That just, and I no longer have heroic moment either. What the hell was that? And what is that purple? I want that purple. Are you ready to try again? I don't know why you're ready to try again, because it's me who's trying again. Die! I'm going to put this shield up because the shield will help a lot, hopefully. Hopefully. No, stun, da. No, you will not use Ravage. Not again. Oh, that was close. Oh, better get out of that. Sorry, getting out of that. You just carry on absorbing. You carry on absorbing. Ow, that hurt a lot. Getting out of that. Getting out of that. You have the abilities of a Inquisitor and a Sith Warrior. That is not fair. That really isn't fair. No. I'm trying to stun. I'm trying to. Yeah, I'm gonna die. I'm going to die again. Unless I'm lucky. Unless I'm lucky. I got lucky! Woo! Want to know what that purple is? What is that purple? The purple is a mission for underworld trading. Do I have underworld trading? I do! But not that high. I really need to level up my crew skills, because I've only got, I think, two. Do you know, if he had come back to life all of a sudden, and I had to fight him again, I would be so worried right now. Let's say, you know, you see the conversation right now, but, you know, he healed himself back up, and then started fighting me again, and I'd lose the conversation. That would have been something. But yeah, I've only got two, which I got, like, to the max, and there's, like, what, 14 crew skills or something? I don't know how many there are. Yeah, I need to do that. Why is it saying, why are you telling me to go over there when he's over here? You're telling me it's... Oh, maybe that's where the conversation's going to be.
How can this be? You're only human.
Cyborg?
No match for the power of a full-blooded Sith?
Oh.
Looks like I'm more than a match.
That's that.
Did-
Looks like we're done here.
Did I do that?
Major?
I didn't even see who hit him. I didn't know if that was me or Eric. Oh, hello.
I can explain everything. Really.
For what purpose? The mystic Kaive foresaw Lord Torus's actions, and yours. Voss is safe.
Oh.
The Republic was happy to help you deal with this threat.
There is more. Kaive comes to see this bomb. Its technology is unknown.
Give us the bomb for study. We will give weaponry in trade.
I can't just hand you an orbital strike bomb.
Then we leave.
But if you
I'll get
foresaw that, did
retrieval
you
on the
foresee
comm
that? I
and
don't
get this
know.
thing taken somewhere safe.
I'm glad Eric liked that, though. It's a lot of affection.
Major, looks like you got us a real treat here. Jack, Garen, check those rad seals, would you? We can handle things from here, sir. Feel free to head back to Senator Everin's office.
Makes you wonder if the Voss foresaw me refusing to give them the bomb. Wow, wow. Or did they foresee me giving them a bomb? Or did they foresee none of that? I don't know. The Voss are weird. Yes, Everin, it's all in a day's work, all in a day's work, and I still hate you.
Oh, Major, come in. Have a drink with me.
No.
That was very impressive, Major. Even with Torus there, you got the job done.
I didn't do this for your praise, Senator.
Yes, I'm perfectly aware of that.
Facepalm.
Unbelievably, even after everything the Empire did, the Voss refused to take a side.
If those freaks want to burn, I say let them.
I'm not ready to give up yet. Our work must have left some impression. In any event, you've done your part. The Empire clearly won't be invading Voss again anytime soon. I'll never understand how someone like you could hold the rank and position you hold. But you and Garza can have your troops.
Enjoy wasting your time with the Voss, Everin.
Goodbye, Major.
Hate you, Everin. Really do. I just... Good riddance! Hope we have to never see you again. I really hope we never get to see you again. Because you are just... with that stupid hat and that... and the armor that Theron is wearing on my consular. Just... horrible. Oh wait, I can just use... go to my personal starship because it's only like on a 2-minute cooldown. I love it so much. And the job is done!
Hello, Major. Our troops are already back on the move. More than one senior general is singing our praises at the moment. This is in sharp contrast to the numerous complaints I received from Senator Everin over the course of your mission. I'm no fan of Everin, but I wish you had done more to keep him satisfied. Our work is not done in a vacuum.
Nah, 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 nah.
You're at war. Bureaucrats aren't my first priority.
Of course not. But ignoring men like Everin isn't an option.
I got the
With
job
more
done.
manpower on the ground to supplement our space forces, the tide of this campaign will finally turn in our favor. We're only a few steps away from General Rakton himself. He'll have to commit his personal forces somewhere soon. When he does, you'll be there to strike.
I can't wait to finally meet Rakton in person.
Neither can I. Unfortunately,
Lovely
a
shoulder.
situation has developed in the Senate. A hearing to investigate Special Forces' recent activities. You've been called to testify.
Okay.
Why is the Senate suddenly interested in our activities again?
The situation is complicated. I'll tell you more when you arrive. Garza out.
Back to Coruscant we go, and Into the Shadows is complete. Just need to complete it on the Smuggler and Bounty Hunter. I'm getting so close to completing it with all the classes. Look at that. Nearly level 47. And what mission is this? Level 47. I've pretty much caught up. Joy! Let's make our way to Coruscant. I just bit my tongue. Ow. Ah, Coruscant. One of the few planets that actually gives me 30 frames per second rather than 60. Wait, am I actually going the wrong way then? Oh. 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 Why? Have I got to do that outside my shit? Ah. And hello, General Garza.
General Garza, I hadn't expected you here. Or Agent Bulger.
The Senate situation is more complicated than I could explain via holo. I couldn't be certain my office wasn't being monitored.
What?
What I said before was accurate. The Senate has called a hearing to investigate the actions of Special Forces, Havoc Squad specifically.
Of course.
But what I couldn't say was that the senator behind these proceedings is actually an undercover agent for the Empire. The entire hearing is a sham.
If this is all nonsense, can I just leave?
This isn't a joking matter.
We have the evidence right here. His name's Zian. He represents a tiny little rock in the middle of some very profitable trade lanes.
With the help of Imperial intelligence, Senator Zian has slowly gained influence. Now he's turning that influence against us.
It's just another shot from dear old General Racton. Zian gets Havoc suspended. Racton gets the break he needs to turn the war back his way.
What's our move? Arrest Zian?
Not exactly. The military doesn't have that kind of authority. And detaining Zian would only fuel his accusations that we abuse our power. I want you to attend the hearing just as the Senate has asked. We can't risk him getting away. Go and conduct yourself respectfully. When it's your turn to speak, present the evidence the SIS has gathered. The Senate will have to investigate, and we'll be free to resume operations.
This is gonna go well in A Trooper in the Blind.
Do we have a backup plan in case the evidence isn't enough?
The evidence is indisputable. That won't be an issue. Remember, Senator Zian will do his best to paint you as a loose cannon. Don't do anything to prove him right. I'll be waiting in my office. Report back to me as soon as the hearing is complete. Dismissed.
Have fun, Major.
Yeah. Let's try. We'll try. But yeah, this is gonna say goodbye to the Trooper playthrough because it's all gonna go wrong. By the way, that was a joke. The Trooper playthrough isn't going anywhere until I actually finish the story. So yeah, there's about 2 more episodes left before I finish the story. So it's not gonna just suddenly end here. Don't worry about that. I'm gonna complete the story. Yeah, because there are probably some 12-year-olds or 11-year-olds who will actually think, "What? You're gonna end the Trooper on episode 28 before you've even finished the story? What?" And I know that is the case, because there are some people who will believe anything I say. If I say the sky is red, people will believe it. By the way, the sky's red. No doubt there is someone out there actually trying to interpret what I just said there, that the sky is red. They'll be like, well, when the sun sets, it can be red, actually. And I'm just like, yeah, yeah, anyway. What colours can't the sky be?
I've got your back.
I'd say white, but then you kind of got clouds, so it kind of makes it look white. But then even then, sometimes you kind of see like a white haze in the sky. I really don't. I think it could be any colour, really. I think the sky could just be a The sky could be any colour depending on the sun or anything like that. Who knows? Who knows? Well, we've been in this situation before where we just blamed Derek for everything. Do you remember that? Where we just blamed Derek for everything? Oh, that was hilarious. And we're kind of about to be in this situation again. Just a little bit more professional. Here we go.
Welcome, Major. We appreciate you taking the time to come and respond to our concerns in person. Senator Zian, you may proceed.
Thank you. As many of you are aware, Havoc Squad is widely considered to be the finest infantry team in the Republic military.
That's because
Their
we are.
reputation earns them a great deal of leeway, so much that they have become a danger to the Republic itself. My friends and colleagues, what is it that Havoc Squad actually does, day in and day out?
Save the day.
Disturbingly, almost no one knows for sure.
My squad and I put our lives on the line to defend the Republic.
I must direct you to reserve any comments until the appropriate time, Major. Please continue, Senator Zian.
We all remember the mysterious disappearance of Havoc Squad's previous commander. No doubt, a crime was committed and covered up. And that nonsense with the so-called Gauntlet superweapon. An astronomically expensive operation to destroy a science project whose danger was never substantially proven. And it was only after that reckless operation that the Empire attacked us with full force. Why wasn't the Senate consulted beforehand? I will end with this simple fact. Since the war broke out, Havoc Squad hasn't made a single trip to the front lines. If all of the Republic's battles are being won and lost without the help of our best team, then it's time we made changes.
Thank you, Senator Zian. Major, if you'd like to make a response, you may begin now.
The Senator speaks very persuasively, but not truthfully. I have evidence here proving that Senator Zian is a paid agent for the Sith Empire.
This is outrageous. Are we really going to tolerate wild accusations like this?
Please do.
The commander of Havoc Squad deserves more than to be dismissed out of hand.
Preposterous. I called this hearing to present facts, not paranoid delusions.
I'm about to give you some facts, dear.
The imps paid you to shut us down. That's what this is about.
Please, let's all remain calm. I see no reason we couldn't delay these proceedings momentarily to evaluate this new evidence.
Guards, seal the area and allow no one to leave until we are prepared to reconvene.
Meanwhile, there was no conflict between the Senator and me.
Senator Zian, in light of this evidence, I must order that you be detained by the Senate Guard pending charges for high treason.
But this is insane! I'm no traitor! Whatever you've seen, it must be a forgery. Some kind of military conspiracy.
Please accept our apologies, Major. I hope you understand that you were called here with the best of intentions.
If you'll excuse me, then I need to return to duty immediately.
Of course, I see no further issues for discussion. Given the change in circumstances brought about by new evidence, I hereby adjourn this meeting immediately. Major, you're dismissed.
Whew! I thought that was going to go incredibly wrong. Somehow that worked in my favor. I have no idea how, but somehow it did. Well, that was lucky. Garza, good news! He's been detained! Yay! Yay! Where are you? You're not Garza. Where's Garza?
Major, Lieutenant Mai. I'm General Garza's new assistant. It's a real honor to meet you.
Oh, well, hello. Hello, dear.
General Garza never said anything about a pretty new assistant.
Oh, thank you very much, sir. She just appointed me. I'm very excited to be here.
Well,
the General
so
had to leave to deal with an urgent situation on Corellia. If you'd like, I can connect you with her via holo.
We'll get to Garza in a minute. I want to know more about you.
Me, sir? I'm nobody special, just an officer from logistics. I've never done anything interesting like you.
You want to wrap this up, sir? We still got that war going on.
In a minute.
Major, I understand our dilemma has been taken care of. Reports are already circulating about Zian's secondary income. Racton could have buried us with this one. If the SIS hadn't come through, if you hadn't convinced the Senate to review their evidence, we would be finished. Well done.
Catching traitors is just standard operating procedure.
Hopefully, this will be the last traitor we have to deal with for a long while. Join me on Corellia as quickly as possible. General Racton has taken the field personally. This is the opportunity we've been waiting for.
I'll get Havoc to Corellia on the double, General.
I'll give you a detailed briefing after you touch down. Garza out.
General Racton? It sounds like you better hurry, Major. Good luck.
After I touch down! Get it? Get it? After I touch down? Yeah? I can get rid of the crit. I know I should probably have crit, but level 47, I probably should have a little bit of crit, but I'm not really too fussed about my crit chance multiplayer on this because, well, I'm not exactly going to use it for raiding or anything like that. I haven't done raiding in ages on any of my characters. I've just not really had the time, and it's just been difficult for me because I can't really... I just can't stay up that late now anymore because I always have to be in my job early, like the next day sometimes, and it's just difficult for me now. It really is, and I really want to find another job where I can do like late stuff, but you know, obviously, even though it's funny, even when I am in early the next day, I'm still up at like 12 midnight, and they go to bed at like 12:30, in for 7 o'clock the next morning. I know, it's very bad of me. I've gone the wrong way. And let's make our way to the final planet of the Trooper. Well, of any class, really, to be honest. Although, technically, that's a lie, because I kind of remember going back to Korriban. No, not Korriban. Yeah, it was Korriban, wasn't it?
Major, good.
Hold on. Was it Korriban? Or my Sith... or Drummond Cass I went to for my Sith Warrior ending? Yeah, it was Korriban. I remember that. I remember that, yeah.
Major, good. Now that you've arrived, we can begin operations in earnest. Imperial forces, including General Rakton, have invaded Corellia in full force. Local resistance fighters have barely held them back from total victory. Corellia is the tipping point for the entire war.
Corellia.
If the Imperials win here, they could reverse all our hard-fought advances.
Corellia won't fall to the Empire on my watch.
Your target is the Bastion, one of the main centers for logistics and strategic planning in the entire Republic. Rakton seized the Bastion during the invasion. He's clearly hoping to use the information inside to plan his next campaign against us. It's your job to stop him.
How could Rakton capture such an important objective?
Corellia's leadership betrayed us, practically sold their planet to the Empire. The Bastion is one of the most heavily secured fortresses in the galaxy. Your team will need a lot of support to take it. To get the necessary manpower into the field, we're working with a local resistance leader, a Corellian security officer named Locke.
Locke? Is he lost on an island?
What do we know about this guy, General?
A great deal, actually. Before he entered Coruscant, Locke served in special forces under my command. He's a dependable soldier, and he knows Corellia very well. We'll discuss the details once you arrive. We've set up our command center in a former cantina, the Gilded Descent.
Woo! We can get drunk!
I'll move out right away, General.
Watch for targets of opportunity, Major. Imperial commando teams are all over the area. See you soon. Garza out.
Aw, that sounds like she was sending me a postcard there. See you soon. Garza out. Oh, that's so cute, Garza. That's so cute. Oh, we could do McKeb now if we wanted to. But we're not going to. And here we are on the planet of Corellia. And look how far we gotta go to get to where we need to go! It's been a long time since I've seen the first 9 Doctors' TARDISes all standing in their rows. Right, where are we going? We need to go in this door. What's that door then? Because I remember coming here for something. Oh, maybe I came in here for the Jedi Consular. Not Jedi Consular, the Corellia story, and that's what that area is for. Maybe. Oh no, I remember coming in here for the Jedi Consular mission. What? I don't know. Maybe it was just the planetary mission for that area. Maybe. I do remember coming in here on my Jedi Consular. But hey ho, let's go. Hello, rifleman. Don't shoot me. Please don't shoot me. Garza.
I'm not saying we're not on board, lady. I'm saying you're not the boss of me. Wouldn't kill you to show some respect.
This is war. If you can't join ranks and follow orders, then you're a liability.
So I'm a liability?
Everybody just take it easy, alright? We're all on the same side. Now, General, it looks like your best and brightest is here. Why don't we get started?
Sounds like we're off to a great start.
Great minds don't always think alike.
This is Locke, the Coruscant officer I was telling you about. His associate is Captain Ferris, a contract pilot who's volunteered to help us. As I've explained, breaching the Bastion will require substantial manpower. Captain Ferris and her associates will be responsible for bringing that manpower to Corellia, unnoticed.
If you can get our people here without the imps noticing, we'll be in good shape.
It's what we do best. Just have to clear up one tiny detail, and we'll be ready to jet.
The landing bays where the volunteers' ships are docked have been captured by the Imperial forces. We need Havoc Squad to clear them out, fast. Understood?
Clearing security is kid stuff. You don't need Havoc.
These are first-rate Imperial commandos, and our time frame is limited. It's a job for Havoc.
There's your coordinates, Major. I look forward to seeing Havoc at work.
Good luck, Major. Dismissed.
We look forward to seeing Havoc brutally murder a bunch of people. Indeed. Will I get to another level? No. But I got 2 people to talk to. Bonus missions, Locke and Captain Ferris. Let's speak to Ferris first.
Yeah, you want something?
Fine, I won't talk to you. I won't talk to you. I'll speak to Locke first.
Need something, Major?
I do. I want to speak to you.
What was General Garza like in the old days?
Garza is Garza. She was the same taskmaster back then that she is now. I doubt there's anything that could take that edge off. You probably know her better than I ever did. My team did long-term guerrilla training ops, so he didn't get much face time. We'll have to catch a drink and talk shop sometime after this is all over. For now, though, you'd better get on with the op. Best of luck.
Honestly, I hardly know her. I hardly know her that much. I wouldn't be surprised if she works for the Empire, if we're going to find that out eventually.
Yeah, you want something?
I was thinking we could share a quick round of Corellian whiskeys.
You're not my type, Buckethead. Keep on walking.
Well, screw you! Actually, I shouldn't say that. That kind of sounds a bit sexist. Well, at least it's as soon as we get in the door. You know, when we were in that conversation with that woman, I can't remember what her name was, next to Locke, I was thinking about her scar on her chin, and how Harrison Ford also has a scar on his chin. And I never noticed that until I watched Star Wars. And I'm thinking, is that just for Star Wars, or has he always had that scar on his chin? I've never noticed it in Indiana Jones or anything like that. I'm wondering if it is just me, or if he really does have that scar, and I just never noticed. This is where many of you are all like, wait, Harrison Ford has a scar on his chin? Yes. If you watch Star Wars 4 to 6, he has a scar on his chin. Defeat Imperial Force. Oh, what? You're gonna make me kill Imperial Force? I suppose that was the mission. I bet there's just enough enemies that I am forced to kill every single one. There's you. I'll take it to 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 17. Oh, okay, but I guess I'll have to kill a bunch of HK droids. Joy. Oh wait, of course I have my shield, don't I? How did I forget my shield? I'm going to use this, and hopefully that kills you! It does indeed! And I didn't even have to use a heroic moment. How about that? I always forget I have my shield. It's kind of bad of me. And we need one more. Well, you're on the way. But you're in my way. Alright, I think it's time to use heroic moment, although it's going to be a wasted abilities because, well, I'm going to need heroic moment. I guarantee it. Whoa! What the hell was all that? You're not going to use repair. You are not using repair. And you're dead. Destroy the containment field generator. That's... Oh! Good job I killed this HK droid, isn't it? Right, let's destroy it then. Lovely. The job is done.
Havoc Squad to General Garza. Objective complete. The hangars are clear.
Good work. We'll get Captain Ferris and her associates on the move right away.
General, hey, you've got the Major on the line. Good. We've got a serious problem. Imperial troops are firebombing the residential districts. The people still hiding there won't have a chance. You've got to move fast, Major. Take the Imperials out before it's too late.
I'll move out right away.
Not so fast. We need to consider the overall operation before we act. While the Imperials are wasting time with the residential area, Havoc can slip behind them and eliminate the men guarding their dropships. Once the dropships are secured, Captain Ferris's associates can hijack them and bring in more troops for our assault on the Bastion.
It's more important to save lives than dropships.
We will save more lives by stopping Rakton than by stopping this raid. We need to focus.
But those are families' homes. There's no telling how many people are still hiding out in there. Look how long it's taken Coruscant to recover. We can't let that happen again. Not here.
If I can help these people, I have to try.
Thank you, Major. Corellia really needs people like you.
Return to base when you're finished. Garza out.
Well, she's not going to be too happy with me, is she? Never mind, eh? Oh, I've got to go back there. I was just that... I just came from that direction. I believe this is the elevator we shall be going up. It is indeed. Burning apartments. Let's save people. Whoa. Whoa, they really are burning. Right. Hello, Imperial. I'm just going to try and sneak... Oh, hi. Well, that pretty much killed just one person. That did so much. Hold on. These apartments are burning. And the Imperials are just like, it's a lovely fire, isn't it? It's so beautiful. Let's just stand right next to them and just cozy on up, eh? So beautiful. You idiot Imperials. And let's deactivate this very first bomb. What is it with Imperials and bombs? They just want to blow stuff up, don't they? Every time. The second one is there, and the third one is there. Hello, Imp. I'm going to try and get out of your way if I don't get... this bomb doesn't get in my way. Right, I did see a droid going from left to right, which would be that droid. And it's an elite as well. So, can I get... Hello! Actually, I need to go in that room, so... Hi! Now we'll destroy this bomb, and we'll wait for this little droid to make his way from left to right. Might take a little while, though. This droid coming. Little droid. You making your way? Oh. Oh, you're gone. Okay. I would have been waiting for a long time, then. Oh, there he is. That's you down. Will be you down in a second. Come on, little droid. There we go, and the last bomb is across the room. Can't be bothered to pick that up. Hello, hello, explosions. Right. Now I've got to destroy this droid. God damn it! I knew I should have saved my heroic moment for later. I should probably stun that. Oh, I stunned that a little bit too late. Just a little bit too late, Charlie. You idiot. Ow. Well, I stunned that perfectly, didn't I? I got nothing to stun you with. I got nothing to stun you with. I got nothing to stun you with. Joy. So much joy. But I can sacrifice. So I'm going to sacrifice, unfortunately. Because otherwise I shall die. Oh, I should probably put the shield up as well. I always forget about the shield. Don't know why, but I always do. And I cannot be bothered to do the bonus mission. Just going to stop the bomb. Thank you very much. That was an easy mission. Ish. Let's go return to General Garza now. On the plus side, even if it's not Garza that's happy about me, at least someone will be happy for me. Or about me.
Major, Captain Ferris reports that she and her fellow pilots successfully navigated the Imperial blockade. They'll rendezvous with our forces shortly.
I'm getting a dozen holocalls a minute from our people in the residential district. Havoc Squad's got a few hundred new fans on Corellia.
You need to get those people somewhere secure.
We're already on it. The imps won't get a second shot at any of them.
General Racton means to assault the Republic and Resistance positions in this sector. He's deployed a massive infantry force.
Of course he has.
The main part of Racton's force is going to move through a factory in Labor Valley. A great place for an ambush.
I'll make the imps wish they'd never left home.
We've got 3 resistance cells hiding out in Labor Valley, all ready and willing to help out. Their coordinates are right here.
Meet with each cell and tell them that the operation is beginning, then rendezvous with them all on the factory floor. Understood?
Time to do some damage.
When you meet with each cell, tell them Blazing Spear is go. They'll know what to do.
Do you know, I'm still waiting for a huge shock to happen. There's just nothing to this story. I know why people don't like it now. There's just nothing. Yeah, there's a couple of difficult choices and a couple of oh my god choices, but nothing that just happens because of your choices. You know, you've done your choices, blah 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 blah, and then somewhere along the line you see the outcome of something you did like a year ago. It's just, there's nothing, there's none of that. There's absolutely none of that. And I'm level 48 now. Let's see what abilities we have. We have Pulse Cannon rank 6 and Explosive Surge rank 4. Wonderful stuff. So, that is it for Trooper in the Blind for this week. A very long episode, I know, but that's on purpose because it's bank holiday weekend and because I kind of wanted to have like 2 long episodes. Next week will be Companion Talk, and then the following week will be the Trooper finale, even though it probably won't be very interesting. I can guarantee it because the Trooper just isn't interesting. It's just not. So anyway, have a lovely weekend, people. Thank you very much for watching, ladies and gentlemen, and I shall see you next time. And a farewell to you.